As India shifts towards green mobility, there's been a flood of electric scooters in the Indian two-wheeler segment, and River is one of them. There are two key aspects that are essential to make any electric scooter in India successful, which is practicality and the ability to deal with harsh Indian conditions, including bad roads. Now, River tries to tackle these two aspects with its lifestyle-oriented product, the Indy. How well does it do it? Here's how. River has used a chunky 33mm telescopic fork that is designed to absorb shocks even with higher loads. However, as a consequence, it tends to be a little firm with just the rider on board. It doesn't really bottom out on even the sharpest bumps, but the relatively softer rear suspension helps in balancing the overall ride quality. Another huge boon over bad roads is the large 14-inch wheels which simply glide over the smaller potholes. River has done a fantastic job with the brakes. Both front and rear are powerful and communicative enough to let you know where the limit lies. I was able to jam the brakes hard without really locking up the front. Even the rear brake is powerful, helping in shedding speeds effectively. The negative LCD instrument cluster layout is neat and legible. However, it's not very easy to read under harsh sunlight. Also, the LCD screen was laggy and was not showing the numbers clearly. The switchgear is chunky and tactile, but the build quality of the switches could have been better. You can keep smaller knickknacks in the lockable apron storage compartment, which also comes with a USB charging port. There is a knob inside which opens the apron mounted charging port. Honestly, the lid feels a bit flimsy though. The floorboard is roomy enough to even let in my full-size trolley bag with still some more space for the bag expansion. The maxi scooter-like seat is supremely roomy and comfortable for two people. However, the pillion's feet resting on the rear foot pegs tend to foul with the rider's calves while moving the scooter on foot. The front foot pegs ease up the ergonomics, making the riding stance a bit more laid back. It also helped in offering better under-thigh support on the contoured seat. The massive 43 liters gobbles up a full face helmet like a pani puri. And there is still enough space to keep a 14-inch laptop. The seat hinge could have been sturdier as it tends to wobble when opened. Thanks to the accessory saddle mounts, it's a lot easier to hook the panniers up. River has designed the motor to offer optimum torque irrespective of the modes that you are in. So you can go uphill on eco mode without losing much momentum. However, the eco mode is great only if you are at around 40 km per hour or below in the city. The ride mode is more versatile, allowing you to keep your momentum stable between 40 and 60 km per hour. On the other hand, the rush mode really brings out the sporty character of the scooter with plenty of linear torque. It helps you overtake easily and lets you sustain around 85 km per hour, and if given long enough stretch of road, it lets you even touch a speedo indicated 90 km per hour. However, the throttle calibration in rush mode could have been a bit smoother as it tends to catch you off guard. More importantly, there was no heating issues in the scooter even as we pushed it hard on the hills. The River Indy ticks all the right boxes when it comes to a practical, spacious electric scooter with adequate performance to boot. These, coupled with the likeable design, make it a very strong contender in the premium electric scooter segment. While it may not offer connectivity features, River gets the basics right, which is offering consistent performance across different road conditions. Now what's left to be seen is whether River is able to scale up its operations to make sure there is no bottleneck between supply and demand. All said and done, River is really flowing in the right direction.